Guess who's back? I'm back again. Yeah, no. Hi. So I was going to do this back in the spooky season, but I got ill for the whole fucking season. When it's my favourite season. But anyway, this one I was looking to make during like the whole paranormal series I'm doing, but I moved and then I moved again. Then I had to decorate and now we're here. And then I got ill and yeah. And they also got a kitten. Didn't they? Sorry, she's down there. Okay. So, my today's thing is I want to talk about my Ouija board experiences because trust me, grab your vodka, grab your water, grab your coffee, whatever you're drinking these days. I like a little bit of champagne myself, but you know. Grab it, drink it, sit down with me, pull up the covers, turn off the lights, whatever you're doing, or close the blinds. I don't need to know what you guys are doing behind those closed blinds, but let's get on with it. So, my Ouija board experiences. I've done a Ouija board about 3 times in my lifetime. First time was in my old house I did that. 2 times around to my girlfriend's house. Yes, I'm gay. Woohoo! 3 Ouija boards in my lifetime. And I'm 21, so I wouldn't say that's a very long lifetime. But I've done 3. 1 in the old house, 2 at my girlfriend's house. Woohoo, gay. And right now, I would say the first one was the worst. 1, and then that followed me to my next place, and now I think it's followed me here. Never ending. So if you guys didn't know, I'm very in touch to the paranormal side. I've had a lot of paranormal activity happen in my days. Not very long days, but I've had a lot happen. So my first Ouija board for this, turn this black and white for the effect. Ooh, creepy music going. I like it. Let's go. So, first Ouija board. I was with my friend at the time. I don't know if she's my friend still because she's ignoring me. Haha, girl issues. We're doing a Ouija board because she said that she's done a Ouija board before, so I was like, I want to do a Ouija board. So I'd rather do it with someone who's done it before. I don't want to just jump into that crap all by myself. And plus, you're not meant to do it by yourself. And I'm lonely. I have no friends. So, we did the Ouija board, so we settled the atmosphere, closed the blinds. It was during the afternoon, it was raining, it was gloomy, it was great atmosphere. And then we then did all the little jazz you do. So we got all the little salt out and the sage, and yes, I have sage in my house. Sage, candles, this, that, set it all up, set it all alight, let's do it. I don't actually own a Ouija board, which is sad because I really do want one, but I don't want demons and shit in my house. But that ship is sailed! I did the Ouija board. So in my last house, I had probably most likely about 3 ghosts. 3 of whom I knew who were there. The others, I had no fucking idea who they were. So, first one came through, it was the little girl I knew who was in my house, and it started, I don't know, 5 minutes. Like, I thought this was just going to be a whack thing. Like, I always wanted to do one for myself, to know that in myself, to say, I've done one in my lifetime, I only wanted to do it once, it's fucking addicting, don't start doing it. But yeah. And then we did, the little girl came through, that was nice. I was hoping to, like, you know, get in touch with my grandparents and stuff, thinking that would be a nice thing, but no! Shit came through instead! Bless vodka. Like, honestly, if you take this to a priest, can you bless... Ooh. Ooh, mama wanna try that out. The girl came through, then she disappeared, like how it normally does, and then they just, you know, leave you like a man who left you all your life. And after that, the girl went away, like it normally does, and then the shit begins. So I know all about the, even I'm superstitious to even say so. There you go. and that magical thing started. So what happened was, I know all the warning signs and stuff, but I still carried on. But yeah, let's just say my mother wasn't too happy about what I came prank was 45 minutes. But so then it started like coming up with this really weird foreign name. Like it couldn't make up a name. I think the name that came through was like Sarah or something, and I was like, I don't know a Sarah. But then, as I said before, I don't know who the rest of the people in my house are. I was like, okay, I'll give this person the benefit of the doubt. Don't know who you are, but okay. But yeah, so I did that. Sarah thing coming through. And then after that, then I asked for a last name because, like I said, like I have no fucking idea who Sarah was, and that bitch is gonna have to start paying rent. So she then started making up her last name, and the last name was just not right. It went to BADZZXX, and I was just like, and then it went down to 6, and then it went down to 6, and then it went down to 6, and then the pension thing just went straight off the board, and I was just like, wow. Literally my reaction. So then I was just like, wow, this is great! And the little half of me was just like, well, this is a warning sign, I should rip up the board, say goodbye, rip up the board, burn it, there we go. But no! The other curious side of me was just like, let's carry on. So I grabbed back to the pendulum. My friend wanted to stop at this point, but not me, because I suck at life. And then, oh, the comments on this video is gonna be terrible. Oh my god, I'm probably cursed. I'm cursed. Oh my god, I'm cursed. Oh my god. Oh shit, I'm cursed! And then, it just, and then like, cause like I said before, I went to ZZZ, then it went O, and then it went, you know where I'm coming with this. So then I put the back on and I was just like, who's here? Hi. Can you start paying rent, please? Back on to, is anyone still here? So I went, yes. And then I was just like, great. And then, so then I was just like, do I know you? No. And I was like, that's getting worse. So then I was just like, how long have you been here? Years. And I was just like, that explains a lot. So back into my, well, putting me into a really another weird video. Growing up, you've probably seen in the other video that I had a lot of shit happen in my house. Too much shit for me to handle. To the point where like I was so close to bringing in someone to bless the house. I was that done. I didn't care. I was gonna bring someone off the street and just be like, you know what, bless my house. Just bless it. Just sneeze on it and just bless it. I'm so sorry for the new owners. Oh my god, it's probably hell in there. Oh. But yeah. And so then it went to the magical name. Input here. Once we went to that magical name, I was just like, ha, we have done this. So then my friend started acting weird, and I was just like, what are you acting weird? The candles went out. You think I'm making this up? Trust me for a funny video. Trust me, and this is not clickbait. Oh my god. And she started really looking weird, and then after it all ended, let me just say, she couldn't remember any of it. So I was just like, so she started acting really weird and like talking like nonsense, like complete and utter nonsense. And after she was done, I had bruises on my arm, like, so like you know, if you like hold on to someone's arm and like it left like a bruise, like kind of like, I don't know, like there, if you can see that. I don't know. And then, yeah, she had scratches, I had bruises, and she was talking absolute nonsense and gibberish, and I was just like, and the ball was just going round on the rainbow effect, and it was just going absolutely bonkers. I sounded so British then. So then at the end of it, I was just like, you know what? I know this. I should not be doing this anymore. So I said goodbye. I got up the stage, went around the house with it, tore it up, burned it after that, and that's pretty much my #1 Ouija board experience. I think that's the only one that was exciting. The other 2 times, nothing really exciting happened. Like, a child came through, I guess that's very exciting, but it took like 20 minutes for it to start moving. But I'm not gonna do one in my new house, no siree! That's how I became horribly cursed. But then my house after that, luckily it was in like a year later I moved, so I only had to do over a year of that shit. But it just got horribly, horribly wrong. Let's just say everyone in that house was very unhappy all the time. Fights broke out in the house, arguments all the time. It was a very horrible place, and my room just was so depressive. Like, sometimes I didn't even come out of my room for like weeks at a time. I didn't talk to anyone for maybe days at a time. Like, it was just bad, and I was in a really bad spot. But like, since we moved, everyone's happy, and it's weird. But this place is so clear of them. I ain't letting any in. Like, I want to, but I don't. I kid you not, when I left the house, I had shut my door before we locked it for the last time. I sat on my floor and I was like, right, we're talking this out because no one's following me. Which is probably a mistake because it followed me to my nan's. I think it's followed me here, but hey ho, I'm not getting rid of this shit. So I should actually most likely, you know, go see a priest or something. I actually think I should. It's very quiet now, but recently nights it happened this morning. Hello. It happened this morning. Our bathroom taps turn on by themselves. So yeah, that's something. Hey, so that was my Ouija board experience, and I thank you for coming over this with me. It's very short, so sweet kind of story, and me just being a fucking weirdo. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment, do your jazz, and I shall be back to make either another vocal cover, dance cover, or one of these. We just don't know at this point. I'm just lazy. But anyway, bye!